I'm Josh Light with PoliticIt.com here in New Hampshire with Hardy Macia, who's a Libertarian candidate for District 2. Yes. How are you doing today, Hardy?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Well, thanks for meeting with us. So tell us the big differences between you and your competitors in this race.
Well, the big difference is all about fiscal policy. I want to balance the budget now. We can't afford a $1.3 trillion deficit year after year, so we need to balance the budget now. That's the biggest difference.
How's your experience prepared you for Congress?
I'm a small business owner, I write iPhone apps, and my iPhone app, my big one is Pocket Money, which is a personal finance manager. So it manages your personal finances, and managing the federal budget's the same way. You need a budget, you need to follow the budget, and that's what we need to do here. We need someone who can go down to D.C. and say, we're going to balance the budget now.
Now, when you're talking to people in District 2, Hardy, what fiscal issues are they concerned about?
It's really the deficit and the debt. So, we're going to be in Greece's position in the next 5 to 6 years if we don't do something about it right now. And we can't afford a debt that's at just past $16 trillion.
So when you're out in District 2 and you're talking to people, what social issues have you found that they're concerned about?
Well, on the social issue front, most of Americans are socially tolerant or socially accepting, and my district's no different. So over 60% are very socially liberal. But the big things are like the Patriot Act. So my opponent voted for the Patriot Act, voted to renew it. So that's something we need to get back to, because they're taking away our civil liberties and we need to protect those. But things like marriage equality, it should be a federal issue. It shouldn't be a state issue. So, that's something, marriage equality across the board, legalizing marijuana. Take your pick. Keep the government out of your bedroom. That's the main thing.
Now, how are you working to improve your IT score, your digital influence?
Well, we have Facebook page, we have Twitter, so I'm doing both of those. I'm using a website that actually is focused on social media integration. So that's part of my campaign site, so people can sign up for it, log into it. They can blog themselves on my website and things like that. So,
how's your campaign going right now?
Campaign, we just got on the ballot. We had to collect over 20,000 signatures, so that was the big stumbling block. And now we're trying to get into the debates. So the first debate last week, I was excluded from. All the Libertarian candidates were, and we were the third candidate on the ballot. There's no one else. There's a Democrat, Republican, and Libertarian. So what I did last week was I went home after the debate and filmed all the questions out in the rain because it was a rainy day. So I sat down by my pond, turned on my video camera, and just started filming the answers to all the questions in the rain. Threw that out on YouTube, getting hits that way. So just try to do different things. And we filmed a zombie movie this past week. So that's another thing that'll be rolling out next week, and just trying different things to get people engaged in the campaign.
Hardy, where can people go to learn more about you?
HardyMacia.com, or on Facebook, it's Hardy Macia for Congress. And that's HARDYMACIA.
Thanks, Hardy.
Thank you.